Okay, I want to continue on with terrain drawing. I've done some volumetric rounded kind of surfaces to create the illusion of volume and round surfaces. I want to include some flat surfaces too in how you use terrain lines to example and further create volume illusions with flat objects. So I like to just use simple shapes to start off with. So I'm going to start off with a box, okay? Just a simple square box. And I'm going to create a dimension with it. And that creates a three-dimensional look with the box because I've added depth, height, and width to it. I want to include terrain lines. But before I do that, I'm going to create another shape down here. And this shape down here is going to be a pedestal. And it has an oval at the bottom, okay? An oval at the bottom. It's going to be a pedestal for my box. The first thing that you want to do is you want to know that rounded lines don't work on flat surfaces to create a flat look. Straight lines do. So we're going to go with some straight lines to tell our viewer that this is flat. Okay? You can do vertical lines on the other side as well to tell your viewer that this is flat, or you can go in a different direction to tell your viewer that this is flat. So I'm going to go in the same orientation as the depth of it, and then up here I'm going to go in the same orientation as the depth of it up here, and just increase my bend lines, my fold lines in my box. Now this is telling my viewer that this is flat on the top, front, and the side. Now I have this pedestal under here. It's like a column, and we went over this with the last tutorial where I'm going to just create the illusion of a pedestal under my box. So this is a rounded shape and this is a flattened type of shape. When you have arches that are going under, okay, that creates an illusion that we are able to see on top of it. Okay, we can see on top. When we have arches that are going in this direction, that means we're seeing underneath. Okay, so these arches are like surface lines, these terrain lines. These terrain lines are surface lines. They also communicate things that are going up away from us, where our point of view is to it, things that are coming forward toward us. So these terrain lines are going to make a whole lot more sense when you're working with practical applications in your drawings. So hopefully this terrain activity helps you to understand how to create three-dimensionality with flat forms, creating three-dimensionality with flat forms to make them look more volume-like with space. So this is terrain drawing. We'll see you at the next exercise.